Hello and welcome everyone. Today on Dyson Sphere Program, I'm just doing a weekly recap on what I've done throughout the week, just in case if you've missed anything. So, as you may already know, this is my starter planet. This was just pretty much just to learn on, see what things do, how high I can build things. And yeah, so this planet now is, I've pretty much tapped into everything. Well, not everything, but pretty much I think I've tapped into all the iron. I've used up every oil node. So you can probably see oil. These drone stations are all just running oil and either iron. So this is iron over here. What are they doing over here? Looks like more oil. Yeah, lots of oil and lots of iron going out of this planet, and I've still just got my jellies producing over here for now, just to keep things moving. It's not ideal. None of this is balanced at all. There's lots of problems. So yeah, this is my starter planet. It is a mess, and I cannot find anything, and I frequently get lost. Moving on. Now, where is the sun? Over here. Alright, where's my planet? Here we go, we'll just follow these guys. Where are you going? That's where we're going. Okay, let's go faster. How fast am I going? Am I out of energy? No. Plenty of energy, excellent. So now we're heading to, I don't even know what this other planet's called. Coronae Borealis? Alright, that's where we're going. So this is my desert planet. 100% of the planet is buildable. No water, no oil, lots of wind, and decent amount of solar. More wind than solar. Solar, the power situation, I'll do a separate video for it. Alright, so welcome to my desert planet. So starting off is we've got our interstellar logistics station, which is bringing all of my iron. It's bringing in some coal, because I'm not really using much, and it's exporting the titanium back to the main planet for now, which really I don't need anymore. So now we got all the iron here. We have storage bins, and then straight away it's going straight into plates or making iron ingots. We've got our magnets, and the iron ingots being turned into iron, beams and cogs. Ooh, yay! That'll help. So it's pretty uniform. This is my first production line of this planet that I did. And then I've just put all the storage bins down the bottom here, so I can, you know, take them, leave lots of room, use it where I need it. Alright, moving down the line, we've got our magnetic coils. Then we've got our electric motors. turbines, supermagnetic rings, aka motor, green motor, blue motor. That's how I remember them. Easy. So I've also noticed an issue in my production line, and it's the green motors. I need to up the production. These three here, I call my motor production. So I need to work on that. It's not ideal. Not produced enough motors to produce enough turbines. But that's okay, because I'm almost full up on the supermagnetic rings anyway. So that's my first production line, and just the basics. So this planet, actually I should let you know, what is this planet full of? We've got a bit of iron, got a shitload of copper, no silicon, shitload of titanium, stupid amount of stone, tiny bit of coal, heaps of wind, and decent amount of solar. Perfect. Now, where's the sun? Behind me. Where are my planets? Over here. Now we're just going to go have a quick look at this other planet over here. See what the go is with that. Okay, welcome to Borealis 4. This planet consists of a tiny bit of iron, lots of copper, lots of silicon, no titanium, lots of stone, enough coal, no ocean, not a lot of wind, solars. Yeah. Cool. So, boring ass planet, right? Now, I have built somewhere. Let me just try and find it. Here it is. So this planet's just being used for its silicon. Pretty self-explanatory. By the looks of things, we've got 8 harvesters, mining machines, whatever you want to call them, going into some storage bins and shooting off into space back to Borealis. What number Borealis is that one over there? Borealis 1. Yes. And that's that. Awesome. That's my silicon production. Now where the heck? I always lose my planets. So we'll just follow. There they go. Now just be careful if you are blasting along like I am right now as fast as you can. You used up all your power. Going straight for your planet. If you run out of power and you miss your planet, like I could possibly right now, you will keep going past your planet until you can eventually stop. And it takes power to stop, and it takes a long time to stop at top speed. Just be mindful of that. It sucks. It's so good. the increased speed. Because you can just jump. Whoa, missed it. Ah, crap. How do I slow down? I can't. Well, this is bad. I've never missed a friggin' planet before. Come on, turn around. Is it turning around? Oh my god. So... Well, that was nice of it to finally turn around once you hit 0 meters a second. What am I get? No. That's so annoying. Okay, note to self. Don't go too fast and miss your planet. And we're back home. So, this was my first production line of all iron. Then we had our motor production. We have a little bit of copper production just over here, just to get us by. And over here we have our graphite, which is way too much. We got way too much of it. Next is stone. Now stone was a fun one. We got a little bridge. Stone is used for stone, glass, and prisms. That's it. Yay. Next was our... Actually, no, that wasn't next, sorry. The silicon, which is being turned into high purity silicon. Our processors, circuit boards, and microcrystalline component, which is used for the processors, which is used for the drones and starships and blah yada yada. And that's that little setup. I believe over here is my oil production. This was the last of the builds for the week. If I'm correct, I think I've got like 183 fluid containers here. Now, these 2 rows here is for crude oil. These 2 rows over here, crude oil. This row here, refined oil. This one in the middle is hydrogen, and this greeny stuff that I've never really seen is, what's it called again? Fractionators make it deuterium. It's deuterium, right? Liquid hydrogen, liquid deuterium, that's it. Yeah, deuterium. I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's my oil production. So it starts off, excuse me, taking the oil and shooting it down. Let's turn this off. There we go. I kind of made a little bit of a zigzag, something different. So all my oil's going down here, right, for the basic recipe. Basic recipe is crude oil, which pumps out refined oil and the hydrogen. The oil and hydrogen just shoot back down this line. Hydrogen shoots across here, bounces into these refineries, and also the oil shoots off down the center here, back into the fluid containers, and then back out again over to these refiners. Now, the point of that is the second recipe for hydrogen or these refiners is the X-ray cracking, which takes 2 hydrogen, 1 crude oil, or 1 refined oil, sorry, and it produces 3 hydrogen and 1 graphite. Now, hydrogen, you put 2 in and you get 3. Well, that's a win. Oil, don't really use it yet at all. As you can see, I have more oil than any of my other 2 hydrogen or deuterium, clearly. So, we use the oil to make more hydrogen. And a little bit of graphite, which I'm already filling up on. I don't know what to do with it yet. So I'll have to figure that out later. Because as soon as these fill up, well, my whole system's going to shut down and everything's going to turn to shit. And over here is my first deuterium, or my first fractionator line. How many have I got? $24. It's not too shabby. So I've just set this up as a looping system. So we go through here. Its priority. Ooh, what did I get? Energy exchange. That'll be good. So the priority. Yeah, that's right. So the main line is this line here. This main line goes over and feeds these guys first, because this line's a priority, because we need to keep this moving. And then the excess goes straight across, and then the priorities to the fractionators. And then whatever's left over goes to the bins. And that's taking care of the hydrogen. Now at some point I'm going to fill up with oil, and I'm going to fill up with hydrogen. But that's okay, because I know there's a lot more to do. I need to set up the chemical plants which use oil and acid and stone and God knows what else. Then we've got graphene, which needs acid. Acid needs oil and water. Lots to do, lots to do. So, oh, there's one other thing. One last thing. Probably the coolest out of all of it. My belt production, aka the racetracks. I had a little bit of fun with this one. Mark 1 at the top, Mark 2 in the middle, Mark 3 at the end. Looks like fun. If I had a little go-kart, you could race along these. And that is the tour of the base so far. There's not much else to it as yet. Besides, oil is probably the biggest project I've got to finish so far. Yep, that's all of it. However, I do have one question. Should I make a planet in the future a big racetrack? So every production line or something, turn it into a racetrack. Make it a labyrinth. I can't do loop-de-loops, but maybe I'll figure it out. Make it a wacky conveyor belt planet that functions, mind you. It'll all still work. It's just gonna be I reckon it'll look cool and weird and funny, all of it. Well, let us know in the comments below if you have any ideas or anything you'd like to see, anything you'd like explaining a bit more. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for joining.